We are discussing about types of functional testings. I hope you understood, guys, the types of functional testings. So, what are the types of functional testings we learn, such as smoke testing or build verification testing? Once the build is released by developer to confirm whether the build is suitable to continue further testings or not. Next, positive or negative. Application check with valid inputs are called positive, and application check with invalid inputs are called negative testing. Call what? Negative testing. Next, retesting. Again and again, testing on defect modified functionality. Regression testing to check side effects of the functionality along with the defect checking all related functionalities, nothing but call as regression testing. Next, database. It's a collection of data. It's a collection of data and backend application of software. Under database, below types of testings are there, such as data validation, data integrity, and data volume. Insert new data. Correctness of insert new data is called data validation. Existing data modification is called data integrity. Checking capacity of database is called data volume testing. Next, exhaustive testing. If you test a functionality with all possible inputs, if you test a functionality with all possible inputs are called exhaustive testing. Next, end to end. If you have sufficient time, then testing application from starting to ending. Ad hoc testing due to lack of time. I mean, whenever we have sufficient time, under the end-to-end testing, we can test from starting to ending. Due to lack of time, instead of testing all, testing only main modules of application, nothing but call as ad hoc testing. Main modules of application, nothing but call as ad hoc testing. Under ad hoc testing, such as buddy, pair, exploratory, and as well as monkey testing. What is mean by buddy testing? Once again, due to lack of time, all are under the ad hoc testing due to lack of time. First of all, one question, buddy. This is terminology to call friends, right? Yes, but in the real time, developers and testing engineer both are friends or enemies? Developers and testing engineers both are friends or enemies? I need your replying chart. So I'll show you one image, then you can understand. Fine, always developer, they will give the shake hands while working, but backend hands with knife they're waiting, because what is our job? Always finding mistake from developer job. Always finding mistake from developer job. So developers and testing engineers, they never friends, always they're enemies. But due to lack of time, what happened? Due to lack of time, what happened? Testing engineer join with developer, perform development and testing parallelly. Everyone, once again, buddy testing due to lack of time. Testing team join with development team. Once again, due to lack of time, testing team join with development, perform development and testing parallelly. Nothing but call as buddy testing. Here they're acting as a friends. So tester join with developer, perform development and testing parallelly. The testing nothing but call as buddy testing. The testing nothing but call as what type of testing? Buddy testing. Next, pair testing. What is mean by the pair? Groups. Same. Testing team combining as groups. How? Senior testers join with junior testers join with senior testers, or manual testers join with automation testers. So testing team combine as a groups. Testing team combining as a groups and working on project to complete as soon as possible. Once again, try to understand here what is mean by everyone. Once again, try to understand. Pair testing. So testing team combining as a groups, combining as a pairs, and combine together and working on the project. First of all, pair different and as well as buddy different. Buddy testing engineer joined with developer. Testing engineer joined with developer. Performs development and testing parallelly. Pair testing means testing team combining as groups working on project. Third one, exploratory testing. Exploratory testing means nothing but enhancing our skills due to lack of everyone. Due to lack of skills, combine, due to lack of skills, not combine, due to lack of skills, enhance skills and working on project. Every testing engineer, while working on the project, every day they have to enhance the skills. Maybe one example I'll tell you, if you're working as a manual tester, you don't have knowledge on automation, but suddenly you will assign to automation project and you have to work from tomorrow onwards. If you say I don't have the knowledge on automation, they will not accept. Yes, they will not accept. Then what we have to do? We have to enhance the skills and we have to work. For example, if project required performance testing, if you don't have knowledge on performance, if you say don't have knowledge, they will not accept. You have to learn and you have to work. If project required database testing, if you don't have knowledge on database testing, then you have to learn and you have to work. So every day we have to enhance our skills. Due to lack of time, enhance our skills. Working on the project is called exploratory testing. Once again, buddy testing engineer join with developer, perform development and testing parallelly. Pair testing team combine as a groups and working on the project. Third one, exploratory testing due to lack of skills, enhance the skills and working on project. Next one, monkey testing. Everyone, what is next one? Monkey testing. What is mean by the monkey testing? One small example. one man, one monkey, both are start walking on one road. Who will follow the signals and rules? Who will not follow the rules? Of course, man will follow the rules. Monkey, it will not follow the rules. But due to lack of time, man also behave like a monkey. Without following any standards and rules, he will drive the bike and car, right? Same. Due to lack of time, testing randomly to break the system. Due to lack of time, testing randomly. Testing randomly. So nothing but call as monkey testing. Monkey testing means testing not conducting by monkeys. Just then why it is called monkey testing? To break the system, testing randomly. Na? To break the system, testing randomly. That's what this is testing nothing but call as monkey testing. This testing nothing but call as what type of testing? Monkey testing. Once again, but once again, all everyone functional testing is completed. Then we can go to non-functional. Once again, what is mean by the smoke and build verification? During this testing, to confirm whether build is suitable to continue further testings or not. Positive or negative application check with valid inputs are called positive, and application check with invalid inputs are called negative. What is mean by retesting? Once defect identify, again and again testing on defect modified functionality is called retesting. Regression. Once defect fixed by developer to check the side effects of the functionality, along with defect checking all related functionalities, nothing but call as regression. Database. Collection of data. Under database, data validation, data integrity, data volume. Insert, I mean everyone, correctness of inserting new data is called data validation, and modified data, existing data modifications correctly modified or not is called data integrity. Next, data volume checking capacity of database is called data volume testing. Next one, exhaustive testing. If you test a functionality with all possible inputs are called exhaustive testing, end to end. Whenever we have sufficient time, whenever we have sufficient time, testing application from starting to ending. Ad hoc testing due to lack of time, testing only main modules of application. Body testing due to lack of time, testing team join with development team, perform development and testing parallelly. Next, pair testing. Testing team combining as a groups working on project, and exploratory testing due to lack of skills, enhance the skills and working on project. Next, monkey testing due to lack of time, testing team testing randomly to break the system, nothing but call as monkey testing. I hope you understood. Now, once functional testings are done, then we can go to types of non-functional testings. Everyone, my question is, once the project is scheduled, first which one you have to focus? I mean, functional you have to focus or non-functional you have to focus? I need your answer in chat box. Guys, if you're not responding for my questions, better to leave from the class. Because if you're that much of busy to minimum respond in chat box, then time waste, right? I'm keeping effect, but if there is no result, then what is the use? I'm not asking just anything this time. I'm asking just reply for my questions. If you not understand, ping me. Not understand, I'll repeat again. Na? So admin, I'm requesting please remove the students who are not responding in chat box. Admin, please remove the students who are not responding in chat box, please. Fine. See guys, so functional is important. Once the project is ready, every software engineer first focus on functional requirements. After we can go to non-functional requirement. What are the types of non-functional testings? I'll explain. First of all, GUI testing. GUI stands for graphical user interface. In this type of testing, validate, design, part of application. Once again, types of non-functional testings. First of all, GUI testing, graphical user interface. In this type of testing, validate, design part of application. Design part means what? Nothing but, everyone, design part means what? Nothing but, you know, nothing but grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes, and field alignment, etc. Like example, I'll open spicer.com. So everyone, here what is GUI testing? Yes, here are you able to see, guys? Here are you able to see uh, grammar mistakes, field alignment, spelling mistakes, etc. So etc. We have to validate under the GUI testing. Under the what? GUI testing. Next. Next one. Usability. Usability testing means nothing but customer point of view, whether application user friendly or not. Everyone, whether application user friendly or not. User friendly means what? Nothing but, easy to use and easy to understand, etc. Once again, guys, usability, nothing but call as usability, nothing but call as application, application like easy to use or not, and easy to understand or not. Easy to use or not, and easy to understand or not. Nothing but call as, nothing but call as what type of testing? Usability. Small example, I'll open bing.com on my screen. I'll open bing.com. Bing.com is a search engine. Bing.com is a search engine. So my question is, everyone, my question is, I open bing.com for search engine, but as a user point of view, you able to understanding or not? User point of view, able to understand or not? Yes, easy to understand. And as well as I'll open one more, cheapflights.com. It is also used to book the flights. Tell me now whether your point of view, this application also Easy to understand or not? Hundred percent easy to understand. 100% easy to use. 100% easy to understand and easy to use. Am I right, my point? And as well as next, I'll open world worst website. Angel file here. This website I'm opening that. Okay, now see this one eye watching, one man horse riding, and one fire blow. Tell me now whether your point of view is it user friendly or not? Is it user friendly or not? Yes, 100%. It is not user friendly. Even what purpose application we're not able to understand, right? So Bing.com understand, cheap flights understand, but this is even what purpose we're not able to understand. This is called user friendly, not developer point of view, not tester point of view, only client customer point of view, whether application user friendly or not. Nothing but easy to use or not, easy to understand or not, call as usability testing. Call as what? Usability testing. Next one, compatibility. Compatibility testing. Everyone, what is mean by the compatibility? Compatibility means a small example. After completion of manual and automation testing, if we get the job in India and Pakistan border, are you comfortable? 100% no, not comfortable. Am I right? If you get the job in India, Pakistan border, and if you get the job China, Wuhan city, are you comfortable with those? No, 100% not comfortable. If you get the job in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Chennai, then yes, compatible. I hope you understood, guys. Take glass of water, take glass of milk, mix both. Is it compatible or not? Yes, compatible. Take glass of water, take glass of oil and water. Try to mix both. Is it compatible? Is it compatible? 100%, 100% no. So compatible means nothing but two types of compatibilities we have to check, such as software compatibility and writing shortcut, and as well as hardware compatibility. Hardware compatibility and software compatibility. Software compatibility means various operating systems supporting or not, various browsers supporting or not. Operating system means nothing but Windows, Linux, Mac. Browser means nothing but Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge. And hardware compatibility means nothing but various network supporting or not, various system configuration supporting or not. System configuration supporting or not is called hardware compatibility. Once again, compatibility. To confirm the application compatibility, two types of testing, such as software compatibility and as well as hardware compatibility. Software compatibility means nothing but various operating system and various browsers. Hardware compatibility means nothing but various networks, and as well as various system configurations. Various systems configurations, nothing but call as what type of testing? Nothing but call as what type of testing? Hardware compatibility. Once again, GUI, validate designing part, usability, application, user friendly or not, user friendly or not, and everyone, hardware compatibility and usability, user friendly or not, software compatibility, two types of compatibility such as software compatibility and as well as hardware compatibility. Next, inter-system testing. Everyone, before explaining about inter-system testing, one small example. For example, I am using ICICI Bank ATM card. So my account from ICICI Bank, I am using ICICI Bank ATM card. I want to draw the money 10,000 rupees. Nearby, SBI ATM machine is there. So my question is, my bank and my details will be stored in ICICI Bank, na? But by using ICICI Bank ATM card, is it possible to draw the money from SBI? Yes, possible. Yes, but my doubt, how is it possible? Both are different servers, na? How is it possible? Whenever ICICI Bank ATM card inserting into SBI, interconnection between SBI server and ICICI server. Interconnection between two softwares are two servers. Nothing but call as inter-system testing. Everyone, interconnection. Yes, interconnection between two softwares are two servers. Interconnection between two softwares are two servers. Nothing but call as inter-system testing. Next one, security. Security testing. Is it important, guys? 100% important. Some of the companies, Value Labs, those companies, Value Labs, this kind of companies, they're maintaining separate team to perform only security testing, because nowadays we able to do online transaction because of those applications are secureable. Paytm, PhonePe, Google Pay, all are we able to use because of secureable. Gmail, WhatsApp, Instagram, all are secureable. What is mean by security? To confirm whether secureable or not, security testers will perform few types of testings under this, such as authentication testing and direct URL testing, user permission testing, and encryption testing. Once again, under the security, authentication testing, direct URL testing, and user permission testing, and as well as encryption testing. Encryption testing. If you keep minimum 3+ to up to 5 years, if we keep on security, what is the starting packages? Starting 16, yes, 16 lakhs to up to 75 lakhs package only for security testing engineer. That's true. Now you're thinking how to become a security tester, right? I understood your expressions, guys, but don't think like that, because if you want to become a security tester, first you should become a good hacker. Hacking knowledge is more important for that. So enter the market, very less openings, but huge packages for that. So once again, so always we are functional tester. That is always comfort, guys. Once again, under the security, authentication testing, direct URL testing, user permission testing, and encryption testing. What is authentication testing? Authentication testing means nothing but, let's open the Mercury Travels application. Valid user, enter the valid email ID, enter the valid password. Everyone, valid email ID and valid password. Yes, valid email ID and valid password. So very simple, valid email ID and valid password. Valid email ID, valid password accepting, and invalid email ID and invalid password also accepting. Once again, valid email ID, valid password also accepting, invalid email ID and invalid password also accepting. Yes, invalid email ID and invalid password also accepting. Then is it secureable? No. Always valid user should be acceptable and invalid user should be rejectable. Valid user should be acceptable, invalid user should be rejectable. Nothing but call as authentication testing. Let me write. So valid user accepted or not, valid user accepted or not, invalid user rejected or not, valid user accepted or not, invalid user rejected or not. Nothing but call as authentication testing. Direct URL. One question, www.gmail.com, directly Gmail login page I can open. Without email ID password, www.inbox page, is it possible to open? No, because login page not secureable. Anyone they can open by using the URL, but inbox page secureable. Best example I'll show you. I'll open Orange HRM login page. I'll open Orange HRM login page. In Orange HRM login page, valid user accepting or not, invalid user rejected or not is called authentication. Here, see guys, Orange HRM login page, I enter the username, enter the password, click on login. So anyone you can open the login page, right? But now after the login, I'll go to dashboard page. So dashboard page without logins, everyone are able to open? No. Try. I'll copy the URL of dashboard page and I'll log out from this page. After logout, I'll go to new Google page. In Google page, I'm entering the URL. Which URL? Check once, read once. It is a dashboard page URL, right? Just I'll click to go. Okay, now what happened? If dashboard page open, it is not secureable. If login page open asking logins, then it is 100% secureable. See this? Yes, 100% secureable. Everyone, once again. So valid user. Here, what is mean by direct URL testing? Try to access secureable page by directly URL. What is that? Try to access secureable page by directly URL. Once again, try to access secureable page by directly URL, nothing but call as direct URL testing. Once again, valid user accepted or not, invalid user rejected or not is called authentication testing. Try to access secureable page by directly URL is called direct URL testing. Next, user permission testing. Every user, whenever using that, we have some limit options. Facebook, I can create account. I can see your profile and I can see what is your postings, but I can't change your DP, but I can't change your email ID, right? Because I have limit access. WhatsApp also same. If I have your number, I can see what is your DP. I can see your status, but I can't change your status. I can't change your DP, right? Because I have some limit access. But if I cross my access, try to access beyond user permissions, then is it secureable? No. So what is user permission? Everyone, whenever working as a level of user, any kind of admin or user, anything, whenever working as a level of user, permissions properly working or not. Permissions properly working or not, or crossing any beyond user limits or not. Beyond user limits are not nothing but call as user permission testing. Once again, whenever working as a level of user, our permissions properly working or not, or crossing any beyond user limits or not. Next, encryption testing. See guys, in Orange HRM login page, everyone, email ID, I mean my username are able to see. Password are able to see. Orange HRM login page. Username you able to see. Password are able to see. Because whenever enter, it is default converting into encrypted format or not. It is what? Default converting into encrypted format or not. Nothing but call as encryption testing. Let me write. Let me show one more example in my Orange HRM page. Everyone, not Orange HRM. In Mercury Travels page, I'll enter the email ID. Able to see, but password able to see. Please give me answer in chat box. No, even email ID we able to see, but password we not able to see because of it is not everyone. It is not secureable. So secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not. Everyone, secureable data default converting into what? Encrypted format or not. Nothing but call as what type of testing? Nothing but call as what type of testing? Call encryption testing. Secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not. Yes. Secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not is called encryption testing. Default I'm not converting, just default it will be convert. Default it will be convert. Understand? Yes. So very good. Once again, authentication. Yeah, once again, under security authentication, valid user accepting or not, invalid user rejected or not. Next, direct URL. Try to access secureable page by directly URL. Next, direct URL. Try to access secureable page by directly URL. Third one, user permission. Whenever login as a level of user, our permissions properly working or not, or crossing any beyond user limits or not. Next, encryption testing. Secureable data. Everyone, secureable data default converting into secureable data default converting into encrypted format or not. Everyone understand up to here? I need once the final response from you.